Hello and welcome to another update video about AGIX. AGIX is also here, like most other coins, still caught in a correction, but we're holding above support. So we're still watching for higher highs as soon as this correction is over. And the price should ideally reach the $3 mark next. That is sort of the next main fib level. I mean, there are some resistances along the way, especially the area around 178. $2.18 and then $3, but ideally, yeah, that next move up should reach the $3 mark. That would be ideal. That would be a wave 5. The wave 4 that's currently unfolding could still move a little bit longer, potentially. Doesn't need to be much longer, but if you consider this rally to the upside that started in October last year, I'm counting that as a wave 1 to the upside, then a wave 2 pullback, and it's often the case that a wave 4 and a wave 2 they have certain proportions, you know, sort of it has the right look, and the wave 2 roughly has the same length as the wave 4. Important is to mention that if a wave 2 is a sharp correction, which this one was, it had a very clearly defined low point, then the wave 4 is oftentimes a sideways correction. Now, that could be a flat structure, which is simply an A, B, C structure, in which, however, the lows are very close together, could go up then, or it might turn into a triangle. Now, these are the two main potentials, A, B, C, D, E, and then you have your triangle, could also break up. And that's sort of what I'm watching. I mean, triangle pattern could also unfold for Bitcoin, for example, yeah. But triangles have been very rare, really rare, especially of this magnitude across the market, but that doesn't mean it couldn't happen. So just thinking that this is still corrective structure stuff. Okay, so we haven't got any confirmation that a low is in place. We're moving in a sideways correction. It's basically just a cool-off period after that long rally that we had in what I consider a third wave. Market is still holding very high on a high level. Most support levels are holding of most coins. Nothing bearish currently going on in the market. The main support level here on the AGIX chart is the 59 cent level. There's a whole support range, which is defined between 59 cents, that's the 50% retracement of the third wave rally, and 95 cents, which is the 23.6 fib level of that third wave rally. And yeah, as long as this range is holding, one more high is expected in wave 5. Nothing bearish on this chart until we break below that level. That would, however, confirm a long-term, well, medium-term top at least, yeah, some kind of a substantial top. Now we can zoom in and let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Here, oops, 1 second. Here, you can see that the third wave, likely in the yellow count, which is the preferred count, topped here around the 9th of March. Price top was around $1.47. The next high couldn't break above it. So we are moving here in some kind of a sideways correction. And it definitely allows the interpretation as a triangle, because here we haven't made a new low yet. That would be the most straightforward pathway. Just, you know, get the 5 waves down here and make a new low, and that's it. And then we can go from there. Few important parameters. First of all, this high hasn't broken above the 9th of March high or 10th of March high. And the next support is at 95.5 cents. Then we have the 100% extension level of the A wave. So this move down, yeah, has a certain length, and the length of it should be the same roughly as the C wave. These often have the same length, an A wave and a C wave together. Very similar length or the same length. Sometimes the C wave is a bit longer. That's the additional target area here, which I normally highlight as, well, ideal target range for a C wave to reach, provided we're really dealing with an ABC structure. In this case, I'd like to see the price get to 90 cents still. It is possible, though, that, as I said, some kind of a triangle is unfolding, maybe even an ascending triangle, because we haven't so far come down into that support area. So if the price now rallies quite substantially but fails to form a higher high, then we're dealing here with potentially a triangle pattern. Alternatively, it's possible that the fourth wave bottomed here on the 19th of March in wave 4. We are already in a wave 5 rally, but it would have to be a diagonal pattern, because this is only an ABC structure to the upside. So also the third wave then, so basically this would be ABC in wave 1 of 5. Then this pullback would have been a wave 2. we get an ABC structure in the third wave, then the fourth and the fifth. We don't know that yet, but exactly because of that, it is worth just sort of, as I said, scaling into support. You often don't get an impulse in the fifth wave. It might just be a diagonal, and therefore wave fourth and fifth are difficult to trade and more difficult than, for example, trading a third wave, which has to be an impulse. But yeah, overall, at the moment, there's no evidence a correction is complete. I would like to see the price go a little bit lower, unless evidence comes up that it's a triangle, then we can get a direct breakout to the upside. And if we get a break above the $1.48 level, those swing highs, I assume that the fifth wave is already unfolding, but it would have to be a diagonal. That's my update about AGIX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.